Hello everyone, game 3 of 4 games between Stephano and oGsTheSC, brought to you by Average Gamer Cabby. Let's get this thing underway. I don't know if you guys watched the first 2 games. Hopefully you're watching 1, 2, 3, and then 4 because it's way better to watch series in order. I mean, you can just see how their play evolves against each other, but holy crap were the first 2 games good. Wicked aggression, wicked defense, awesome micro, great use of things like infested Terrans, and awesome tank placement, awesome drops. It's been really, really impressive. And I don't know if anyone just saw that, but you can see how accurate these pros are because Stephano just sent that scout right there out, and he literally clicked like dead center of this base. Look at him, he's clicking right now. You can see him all over the place. So let's see what we got from STC this time. His early aggression, he had a lot of pressure early on from the first 2 games. The second game it didn't work out so well because I think Stephano had an idea it might be coming, so he kind of scared him off early. But we'll see if he sticks with that or if he adjusts his strat a little bit more. We've got that early drone scout coming over here. I don't think I mentioned where they were spawning, but I don't think that most of you are blind. So, but anyways, just in case you are, upper left corner we have Stephano or Zerg. In the upper right corner we have the STC, our blue Terran. But looks like they find each other. These guys have been spawning like right next to each other all game too. I don't think we've got a cross map. Oh, maybe the first one was cross map. Yeah, the first one was cross map. So never mind, I was completely wrong. So let's see what we've got. Just some scouting going on. I'm going to bring up production tab here so that we can see it. Not a lot happening right now. We've got 15. So we should see, yep, there it is. An expansion from Stephano early on. It's probably actually because he has seen nothing in the way of barracks or anything from STC, and STC also expanding early on. So both players doing a very early expand. I guess both opting for that macro heavy build. So this is cool. We haven't seen this from STC yet, to do that expand and kind of take it slow. So it'll be really fun to see how his playstyle is adjusted throughout the game and what sort of strat he goes for, what sort of army composition and stuff like that. Be really cool to see. We've got our spawning pool coming in, we've got our barracks coming in, so both players working on those tier 1 units, building up a little bit of an army. We've still got ooh, maybe going to pick off the yeah, there it is, trying to pick off the SCV, sort of working on this, bringing out more SCVs to take care of the drone. Oh, he can almost get it. He's chasing after it. He wants it to die so badly. That's really funny. Look at oh, and he's got the repair off on those ones. So it looks like that drone is going to be, although a bit of a hero drone, probably going to head home soon. We've got the Overlord in position up here, and 2 queens coming in, fairly standard. You can populate both with their own queen when you do that early expand. So both working on their queen. Expect to see some wicked creep spread, but it's going to be interesting too because it's different when you know that your opponent isn't pushing you early. So we will probably see a little bit of a different strat from Stephano this time than we did the other 2. So both players probably doing something a little more unique. We've got the wall off in progress here from STC, going for probably, is this going to be a reactor? Yep, there it is, and their factory is underway, so maybe see some Hellion play if those 2 switch position. We've got still, I think, oh, there's our Zerglings starting to come out on the field soon, and we've got their Zergling speed underway as well. So let's see if he kept his units on gas. He did, so I think that we'll see some more tacking from Stephano here. I mean, you can kind of actually Destiny's huge for this. He loves to do his gas until he gets his boost finished, and then he'll maybe leave like 1 drone on gas in case he wants to go roaches or anything, but he usually pulls them off just to go straight into minerals so that he can have lots of units, whether it's static defense like with your what are those things called, spine crawlers, or whether it's like Zerglings and stuff. So map control, kind of weird right now. No player has any. This is going to be our first engagement, so we'll see how that goes. And pretty much in the favor of Stephano. STC losing both Marines there, and he is going to retain what little map control he had, just holding on to those the Zelnaga towers. Now here come the Hellions on the field, so Great timing by Stephano there. Gets out just in time there. Keeping an eye on both of these towers. Planting one at each, maybe. Is that what we're going to see here? Yes, we are, and we've got roaches. I think that because STC has done Hellions every game early on, Stephano was probably just going, you know what, I bet he's going to do Hellions again. I'm going to go roaches and make that completely ineffective. Because I don't know how much you guys have played Terran or Zerg versus Terran or anything, but when you the last thing you want to see when you've got Hellions out there early is roaches, because they're just terrible against them. That bunker full of here we go, pulling SCVs here, but that bunker full of what do you call that thing? Marauder is not going to be good. It's like this. Oh my gosh, look at the repair going on right now. Like, you just need to kill all these SCVs. That is not good. That is very not good right now for STC. Losing all those SCVs, a ton of SCVs, and this base out here is in trouble. Lifting it off. Wow. I'm interested to see how he cleans this up. I hate to do this, but I just look how long the game is, so it is not over soon. So he is supply blocked right now too. Starting to work on these units here. Gonna probably realize quickly that he doesn't have the forces to be able to deal with that or push up that ramp. So gonna get chased down a little bit here by those Hellions. But yeah, there's not much point in him chasing right now. Stephano has done an amazing job right now of sort of forcing STC back. Completely demolishes. Let's take a look at units lost real quick, because actually, you know what? I'm going to do it this way. Sorry guys, one sec. I'm going to bring it up on there so we can see exactly what type of units were lost. What was that? Control A? No, Control R. Okay, so look at that nonsense. Stephano has killed 15 workers. That is outrageous. And units killed, I mean, fairly similar. I'm not too worried about that, but the units killed tab, holy cannoli. That is amazing. So that's going to set STC back quite a bit. Unfortunately for Stephano, it's not going to set him back as much as he would probably hope, because Terrans are super imba. No, because of oh my god, I'm so tired right now. I keep forgetting the names of everything. Mules. Because of mules. And here we go. We've got two Hellions dropping in. Hellion drop not going to be well received. We've got a Spire coming in, which SCC most likely just saw, so I'll have to see if we see some turrets coming up soon, some tanks coming in. Gonna siege on the low ground probably and use the vision of the drop ship to sort of help them demolish that. Oh, macro hatch coming in, don't want to miss that, and a third coming in here as well. Well, let's take a look at what these guys do. There it is there, yeah, sieging up, able to hit whatever sort of comes to defend, to have really quick reaction time to not lose anything, and the queen is dropped. This is a nice answer to what we saw earlier, because there's not much you can do with those tanks. That was actually incredible micro. I don't know if anyone else, if you guys noticed it, but what he did was Stephano pulled back until he saw those tanks shoot something, and then he went in, so he knew that he wasn't going to get shot immediately. But pretty devastating attack here. Let's take another look at that unit's lost. Ooh, 6 workers, still working on killing workers here, and units killed have now switched pretty drastically in the other direction. But there's really nothing that Stephano can do to defend this right now. I mean, he needs some roaches or something that can take a hit, and or I mean, if he could get his if you get his mutas, there they are right there. Mutas on the field underway. That's going to help a lot, because without the dropship, these things are kind of useless. So Stephano finally clearing it up. I mean, those tanks are done too now because of the mutas. I think that's, for me, that's probably a bit of a mistake by STC, because he had a perfect vision of that Spire coming in, and I think that he missed it. Yeah, we have no turrets up. He did completely miss it. So that's something he should have seen, should have noticed, and would have been able to have prepared for. I would have taken an SCV over there and put a few turrets right by it. Boom, done. Let's see what we've got going here. It's amazing how they've always got their units on the move. Their armies are always on their way from one place to another. Really impressive. We've got 3 base to 2 right now for Stephano. Looks like just macroing up, working on flyer attacks level 1, so it might be a strategy that he's going to stick with. We do, oh yeah, we do have 2 turrets coming in here. Ooh, a big push coming up center from STC. pretty funny how close the resources are. I mean, you keep seeing these back and forth battles, but really they're only about 20 separated, so very close. Nice scan there, getting to see the big army here, but did not see, I don't think, the Banelings, which is a huge, awesome thing. I didn't even see that Baneling that's coming in. So Banelings are going to be awesome. The hooks are coming in to make them run faster, the centrifugal hooks, and I'll have to see how this goes. The one Marine testing the waters over here, but a nice spread otherwise. And here comes the army, going for the tanks, running in with those Banelings, trying to get them to blow up. They do hit their targets, I think, in that, or see if they can hit here. Yes, STC losing a huge chunk of his army, and it looks like Stephano not slowing down with them. Gonna let those Zerglings fall, maybe? Yep. And keep working on these. That entire push just cleaned up immediately by Stephano because he was so reactive in his play. Oh, you're gonna have tons of bio units. You're gonna try drop play and all that nonsense with the tanks. Fine. Here is a bunch of Banelings up your face. So I mean, appropriate response. Awesome job. I mean, look at like little things like that, like picking off that SCV. Those are things that people might not notice. And like that could just sit there, and then you could go to move it, and you can go, oh man, whatever happened to my command center? And I think that's exactly what's happening right now. He doesn't realize that the SCV was killed. Oh my gosh, just hilarious. So we'll keep an eye on that up here, guys, in case I miss it. But you see there's no bar under command center right now. That means that it was under construction, but it is no longer under construction. More mutas coming in. Zerg melee attacks upgrading, and then we've just got an armory, a factory, so a lot of production. Ooh, catching that. That was huge. That was a nice catch there. That was another 10 supply. Too many missile turrets. They're gonna say, let's GTFO. Command center finally finishing up, but that really set him back if you guys think about the time there. And keeping this Ling here, just keeping an eye out for anything that might go past it. Look at that. This Ling here. This is textbook amazing. I'm gonna say that. I mean, if you Googled amazing or looked it up in the dictionary, you know you would see the definition for amazing. But this is amazing to me. This is an awesome way to keep track of what's going on for a very, very low cost. I mean, 25 minerals each, and you know when your opponent expands. It's beautiful. There's our third coming out here for STC. I hate taking this third myself because it is so difficult to defend efficiently, but with tanks on this perch here, and maybe one siege down on the low ground, if you can put up some turrets, he might be okay with that. But he is behind. He is struggling to catch up, and he needs to get that expansion underway if he wants to have a chance at winning this. Oh my gosh, mutas. How many mutas do we have? 24, 28 mutas right now. This entire base is just toast. Where are they going? Why are they not? 24 mutas are scared off by... Well, actually, that's kind of cool. I mean, he waited for the stim to wear off, so that was actually really well done. Oh my god. Like, taking that out quick with the quick Baneling rush in there. Beautifully done. No time to lift off. Gonna have to try and rebuild that, but Stephano up to 1. Look at the supply difference. I mean, Stephano has been completely unstoppable so far. I don't know if it's just STC's play or if Stephano's just top of his game right now, but he has been really fun to watch. He has been all over the place. He's everywhere at once. It's just impressive. Taking out these missile turrets, saying, you know what? You're not allowed to mine here anymore. I'm going to take care of all of this. Wow. Let's update ourselves with units killed. 37 workers. And units killed fairly even, but 37 workers. Oh my gosh, huge victory there. Here comes the Thor, a little late. But wow. Taking out the main base of STC. If I had a 10-minute head start, I probably couldn't take out the main base of STC. Like, and I'm not even being facetious there at all. I really don't think I could do it. That is impressive. Stephano is just doing amazing right now. Look at this army, this ground army now. Now that he's got STC thinking, oh man, where are the mutas? How am I going to defend this? Boom, ground army. Like, just incredible play. Here comes a little bit of a drop here. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully he doesn't bump into any mutas, because I would like to see STC's strat here for coming back, because he is over 100 supply down. There it is there, running into those mutas. The muta CL. And look at the creep spread. Knocking on STC's front door. Sorry guys, I had to take a drink there. Turning this into a planetary fortress, which could be effective, but I mean with this many banelings, it's not going to matter. It's just going to get steamrolled anyways. Tanks attacking. Look at the banelings rolling in. And that is GG. He knows. There is nothing he can do against this. Stephano out of the game. Just a great game. Like, Stephano is unstoppable. I can't wait for Game 4, guys. I'm going to do it right now, and I'm going to upload it right away for you guys to see, because I cannot wait to see how this ends. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to be putting up a lot more videos as often as I can right now. I'm super busy at work, but I love doing this, so I'm going to try and put up as many as I can as often as I can for you guys. Okay, so subscribe. Help me get this channel going, and let's help each other learn, okay? I'm going to put up 4 next, so we'll see you guys soon.